Okay, it's a backwoods ultramarathon steeped in quirky tradition. We're talking about the Barkley Marathons, one of the most grueling ultramarathons you'll ever find, and it happens right here in East Tennessee.
It is something. Today, after the conch was blown and the cigarette was lit, we sent 6 on Your Side reporter Naomi Hilmer out to Frozen Head State Park, where a handful of athletes are trying to show that they can complete all 100 miles before time runs out.
40 people crossed this starting line this morning with the hopes to finish what the marathon coordinator calls one of the toughest marathons in the country. And although people from across the world come to participate, it's one of the best kept secrets in East Tennessee.
This is the testing ground to really see, can you make the cut?
Gary Cantrell, also known as Lazarus Lake, says the Barkley Marathon is made up of 100 miles of running and climbing through the Smoky Mountains, with only 60 hours to run 5 20-mile loops.
Race has a pretty rugged reputation. In 40 years, there's been 20 finishers.
Last year produced 5 of those finishers, but despite the daunting course, people from across the globe come to compete.
We get applications from all over the world, and I don't know over the years how many countries have actually been here. Of course, you can, if you look through the license plates, you see a lot of foreigners. We split the field. We can take 40, so we take 20 from North America, which is the U.S., Canada, Mexico, and 20 from overseas, which is anywhere else.
Among those who have tried the race themselves is Carl Laniak, the new marathon director.
You know, when something is at the edge of human potential, and even if you can only make it 20% of the way, if you got everything out of yourself and really felt like you dug deeper than you had before, you know, you're getting most of the same feeling that those world-class athletes at the front are also getting.
Despite not crossing the finish line, he says it does bring people together.
You know, humans are all the same. Like, there's people like us everywhere. Whatever you're into, there's somebody in Asia who's into it too.
And they can gather right here in Wartburg, Tennessee.
All the license plates, those all represent a person who left a piece of themselves out here on these trails.
While this marathon kicked off this morning, it will last a little over 2 days, meaning those who do complete the marathon won't be running back through here until Thursday. In Morgan County, Naomi Hilmer, 6 on Your Side.
I promise we won't keep Naomi out there until Thursday. Right. Cantrell also tells us this year marks 40 years of this race at Frozen Head State Park.
You know, so far at least one runner has called it quits. We'll keep bringing you updates, though, on the Barkley Marathons right here on 6 News.